Hey guys, so today we are going to try something new. In theory, this should work, but I don't know if it will. So last night I printed these really cute like Christmas ornaments that were one of the molds that someone created on the Bambu Studio, like the mold library or whatever. So I would really love to see if I took really thin, this is very thin leather. I don't even remember how many ounces this is, but it's you know, it's like 2 pieces of paper together, very thin. If I took this wet mold, I dipped it in water, laid it over top, and then I vacuum sealed it. I want to see if it will work for me to get the pattern, for it to kind of, what would it be? This would be embossed into the back side of this. So we're gonna try it out. When I can't. So right now, my printer is printing a pretty complex design. Where's the screen? So you can see the screen. Not me. You see the screen, I do have like a little floral stamp that I created and then an actual 3D bouquet. So what I'm doing with that is, let me put that back. I'm gonna see if that will emboss and stamp into leather. This is gonna be like an 8-hour print though, so it's gonna take a while, and it took forever for me to get the design right. So, but one of them I did, the floral bouquet, the actual like 3D one, I got from a free like website. So I don't even know if that's gonna work, but we'll see. And it was kind of hard to print because I had to do the like automate support, change the PLA to the PLA support, and all that stuff, which I had never done before. So it was kind of fun to figure out. All right, let's see. Perfect, that would be good for that one. And then, let's see, this one. Let's see, this one will be this one, perfect. It's got one more that we gotta do. I don't know if any of this is gonna work, but we're gonna test it out. We're gonna have some fun. Alright, put the extra scraps away. Keep your scraps, at least for me. I test out a lot of different things on them, and I also make a lot of my artwork completely out of scraps. So it's rare that I have to order new leather unless a client wants like a really, really huge piece. Which does happen. I mean, the last piece that I made for Ford, I did have to order almost all of that brand new because it was a 48 by 36 piece. And I just didn't have the scraps in that size to wrap around the frame too, because when I make a frame like that, I do wrap the leather around the whole sides, and then I kind of fold the corners in and overlap themselves and then staple gun it. So, alright. So we're going to take a cloth so we can dry out the leather once we soak it. So let's start soaking our leather by just tossing it in. Toss it all in. Get it all nice and soaked. I haven't dyed leather after wet molding, but I was reading some things online that was saying that I should wet mold it first and then dye it, and then I think put neat's foot oil, and then finish with the Resolene or whatever I want, if it's gonna be waterproof Resolene for that. So haven't tried that yet, so we can try that. You know, I don't know if I actually might have wet molded something and dyed it, but I don't remember what it was. I'd have to figure out what that was. All right, so we're just gonna get these super wet. They're really wet. Look, they like crumple up. You're gonna want to make sure you wring out all the water though. Like, look at how much water that is. Whew. Wring it all out. Make sure to, you know, put it on the paper towel or towel and get all the excess water. You want to like pat it. Whee! Wring it all out. So we can speed up this portion a little bit. Hopefully this will work. I did buy large vacuum packs though, and that was probably not the smartest idea, so I probably want to buy some small ones. Okay, probably good. Just pressing this down and getting all the water out in my little towel that I've got here. I really hope this works. I think it'd be great. I've seen a lot of people take and make like CNC molds, like with like a laser cutter, and then make a male and female part to kind of stamp it, and sometimes they'll take epoxy to fill the backside of the mold so that it holds its shape. I'm not going to those extremes today. I don't even know how to do that stuff. I'm not skilled in that. I do have a friend that is though, that lives close by, but yeah, we're just gonna see if this works first. If it doesn't, it's okay. I didn't waste a lot of product. We'll move it on to the next thing. All right, almost done wringing these all out. Alright, we're going to take the vacuum pack, we're going to do this. I'm not going to use a real vacuum right now, but if it doesn't work, then I'll use the real vacuum. So, we'll see what happens. This one's huge though, look at this. Should not have bought something this big. But I'm going to angle the camera downwards. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. You guys can kind of see what I'm doing. Alright. Stuff in here. Make sure it's nice and tight. Okay. Now let me take this. I'm gonna start sucking the air out. Okay. Put this thing on. I'm wondering if this is not gonna work, and maybe I need to get smaller bags. It's a lot of work. Yeah, don't think it's gonna work, guys. I think this was a fail.